Oh god, the lighting of this video is just not okay. But oh well, we're gonna go with it. Hello everybody! I have decided to film a video today, as I do every Sunday. So I don't know why. I've decided, I don't know what I'm talking about. But I thought I'd do a little makeup-y video. As you can see, I have zero makeup on my face. But the reason why that is because I wanted to do a little kind of like first impression slash versus slash testing video of the Primark Beauty Blender, which is here, which is very dirty. I apologise. I've had this for over a year now, versus the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge that I got. I got these for Christmas. So the Primark one was worth £1 and these are worth approximately £4 each, bit less, but I don't know if you buy them on their own, they're more expensive. I can't actually remember how much these were because these were actually a Christmas present, but I bought them and my mum bought them off me, if you know what I mean. So let's get one of these bad boys out of the packet. This is exciting. So this is the Primark one. It's basically an exact replica of the original Beauty Blender. It's a sponge, pink. Well, it was a lot brighter than this, but as you can see, got a bit of makeup on. Like I said, this is £1 and I got this over a year ago. And this one is the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. Never used this before. It's orange. So this is the shape of what a real beauty blender is, and then this one is kind of different. It's got like the top bit, which is the same, but then the bottom, which is supposed to be like a rounded bit, has got this bit. So I'm assuming it makes it easier to dab onto the face. Can I just say, this is so soft. Oh my god, this is a lot more harder. Like, I'm bouncing that on my face and bouncing this. This is a lot harder than this one already, and you can, I don't know if you can tell by the squeezing this, but I can squeeze the Real Techniques one a lot more than I can the Primark one. Now, I'm clearly obviously expecting the Real Techniques one to be a lot better, but I thought it would be interesting to show you guys the difference, because I know I like trying dupes of things out before I get the real thing, to see whether I use it or whether it's worth it. I've done that with Urban Decay products, so I've done it with the Naked palette. I bought a dupe of that and I tested it out, and then my friends actually at the time bought me the Real Naked palette. So I like buying dupes of things, and I suppose this is a real dupe, whereas this is obviously just a different version. So we're going to give both of these a test. How you use beauty blenders, I'm sure you all know if you're watching this video, but you make them wet first. You make them wet, so I'm just going to go do that. So I'm back from dampening my sponges. This is the Primark one. It's still kind of the same size. It hasn't grown at all. This is like it's just a lot heavier than what it was before. But this is the Real Techniques one. This has like grown. This has like doubled in size. Like if you look at this is ridiculous. I've been so used to having one that's remained the same size. Like, this is so weird. This is so weird. Okay, so what's going to happen, what I've decided I'm going to do is I'm going to do half my face. I might zoom you in a bit more. Hello. I'm going to do one half of my face with the Primark Beauty Blender and the other half with the Real Techniques. This side is going to be Real Techniques, this side is going to be the Primark one. And I'm going to be using my trusty Rimmel Lasting Finish foundation, which is a foundation that I wear pretty much every day. So we're going to give this a go. So I've just squirted on the back of my hand the amount I would normally use with this, and I'm just going to start with the Primark one and bounce it on the skin, but I've got to remember I'm only doing half of my face. Sorry if I'm looking over here a lot, it's because I'm using my viewfinder as a mirror because I didn't bring one over, which would have been sensible. But, oh, I think I just got some in my eye, did I? I'm good. Oh good. I love it when it focuses on my face, don't you? I'm just so used to using this now. I don't really have a lot to say. I did write a review on this back when I first got it and when I first used it. It's on my blog, I'll leave it linked below. And by the time this video goes up, I'd have probably written one on this one by now, so I will leave both reviews linked below if you're interested. So I believe that is pretty much almost done. The beauty blenders I know soak up a lot of product, which as you can see is very, very true with this one. And it probably will be exactly the same with the Real Technique sponge. But I just really like beauty blenders because they give you a really nice finish. They don't make your, they don't like leave brush marks, which is what can happen with brushes and stuff. So, and you are supposed to clean these as often as you clean brushes, but I think I've cleaned this about 3 times since I've had it. So I probably need to take a little bit more care of it. And I should probably take more care of my Real Techniques sponge. But I've got a spare one, so if it all goes wrong, got a spare. And these are only worth £1. Doesn't really matter all that much. Right, okay, I believe this side is done for now. Now I'm going to use my Real Techniques one. Let's... Oh, yeah, this soaks up a lot of product. Oh, but this is so much softer. Yeah, okay. This one does soak up more product. Maybe it's because it's brand new and never done this before, but I can tell you it does soak up a lot of product. But it is so soft. It's so much softer than my other one. So perhaps there are some pluses and minuses with things, like there is with everything in life, isn't it? Perhaps it would be better if I didn't put it on the back, if I put it on the back of my hand and then splodged it over my face rather than pick it up with the sponge. I don't know, because I need more than my normal amount. So let's try this method. Okay, so I'm just going to dab this on my face in places where I think I need more. Right, now let's give this a whirl. Oh, I think that works better. Oh yes, oh yes. But this is so soft. Look at me twitching my eye there. Oh gosh, I think that's given it a nicer finish. I'm going to actually get a mirror so I can actually see this better than in my viewfinder. Hang fire, hang on a second. Okay, if I'm actually really quite honest with you, looking up close to on my mirror, can't really see a lot of difference. Like they're both, oh can't use that one on that side, damn. Like I can't see a huge amount. I don't know whether you guys can see a difference on my face, but I can't really see much of a difference in the mirror. Perhaps this side is slightly more like blended nice. It's just blended nicer, but at the moment I can't see any difference. So I might just carry on and use a bit of concealer. This is the Complexion Lasting Perfection concealer. Again, this side is going to be with the Primark one. This side's going to be with the Real Techniques one. So I'm just going to apply this like I normally would apply my concealer. This concealer's running out as well. Okay, right, blend. Now let's blend. Okay, so that part of the video is done. I'm now just going to finish the rest of my makeup and I'll get back to you. Okay, that's far too much bronzer on either side of my face. Let's see if the beauty blenders can blend that out. So, Primark. You're pretty rubbish at blending things out, not gonna lie, when it comes to this. Oh no, not done too bad. Oh god, oh wow, okay. Is there any trouble with filming right by the radiator? Absolutely boiling. I like how this has been blended in more, I think. I do. I'm going to carry on with the rest of my makeup now. for now, can't be bothered. So, let's zoom you out now. So, final thoughts and opinions on the this one and this one. So for those of you who can't remember, this side of my face was done with the Primark Beauty Sponge, as what it's officially called, and this side of my face was done with the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. Overall, I don't personally feel that there's like a huge amount of difference either side of my face. I feel like both sides are fairly equal and both sides are blended out just as well as each other. Like, that's my personal opinion, but the real difference that I find is that this beauty blender is so much softer on the skin than this one. This one is really rather hard, and when you like bounce your sponge on your face, this just feels so much nicer than this one. But like blending out powders, I would say this one is better at doing that. This one just seemed to blend a powder out more easily than this one did. This one struggled a little bit more, but I knew that from the start. So personally, overall, I do prefer this one, the Real Techniques one. Price wise, obviously this one is the cheaper one. However, it doesn't grow in size. They both absorb a lot of product, but then I think so do brushes as well when you come to think about it. So I prefer these over brushes any day of the week. I think I do prefer this one because of the softness of it and how nice it was on the skin rather than like jabbing this one. And I also find it really interesting that it grew, and it's squishier and I like it. That is my like sort of first impressions of this, and like a beauty blender slash Primark beauty blender slash Real Techniques versus thing. I don't know what this is. But there we go, that is the end of this video. Let me know what like makeup appliances you guys use for your faces in the morning. If you enjoyed this little video, bit weird I know, but if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new around here, I'd very much appreciate that. As we're filming this right now, we're on 309 subscribers, which is absolutely gorgeous and absolutely lovely. But I would appreciate it even more if we could make that a 310, as I personally love having a round number. Subscribe if you're new, I would appreciate that, and I will see you very soon with another video. Thanks for watching, bye! Cool, we're done.